Hello everybody and welcome back to Loop Hero. It's wonderful to see you guys again. And we're picking up not necessarily from where we left off. You might have saw it in the podcast episode. I was playing in the background. I even unlocked some things. Before we get into the mix, I unlocked the refuge. I'll have to go into the podcast and read the text there because I barely remember what it was. And after that, I grinded out some items, which left me with the ability to get some upgrades. But I wanted to wait a little while before making any more buildings. So we can build everything here except for the supply depot. We have almost the supplies. This took a while, by the way. This took quite a few loops on its own, and a lot of running away, a lot of adjusting to, we're trying to adjust to our new class. We unlocked a new class the last time we played the Rogue. I think the Rogue is severely luck-based. Like, there's probably a lot I could do, but man, I feel like I don't get the best of runs with the Rogue. But I don't know if we should beat the first boss as our generic adventurer, like we have been doing, or if we should, now that we have the Rogue, try to use the Rogue, maybe for further loops. But I think Tried and True Rogue, or not Rogue, Tried and True Warrior class is where we're going to have to be at. We've gotten so used to what we've played so far, we might as well finish out the way we started, right? So I think I'm going to do some more warrior runs, but like I said, before that I got some materials. We got to decide what to build up next. Next I think is going to be the gymnasium. The gym, a place where you'll learn how to read. I can't do that over here. A place where you'll learn how to... Hey, I was trying to read. A place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits, quote-unquote, for killing enough enemies. During an expedition, it also unlocks the village card, which I think in our deck, we have the wheat fields, which can only be placed next to a village. Every 5 loops, or 5 times whatever loop HP to healing in adjacent villages. So for every village next to the wheat field, we get 5 times whatever loop health. So 5th loop, 25 health healing, and it spawns a scarecrow every 4 days, which I guess we'll have to fight scarecrows, question mark? I'm not really sure yet. Oh, I also I took out the Blood Grove and Chrono Crystal simply because there's not many things affected by days. A lot of the stuff that I was putting it next to was affected by loops. Only the bad stuff, like spawning every few days, will spawn more often when I put these down. So I don't think this is worth it quite yet. But when I get more day-related things, that might come in handy. Anyways, we're getting the gym next, which seems to be able to place just about anywhere. I don't want to replace one of our farms, so we'll kind of leave that alone. I'll put it in this little corner. Don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you could just learn them again. Alright. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. I could also learn something new. We could all get together and share useful knowledge and skills. No, I already know all I need. I'll leave the lessons to the kids. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That seems like a plot. I'll make life easier for you and me both. Well, looks like we can't make upgrade. I'm assuming that's what these mean. That they're level 1, you can't make upgrade. Which just means it's upgradable, but we don't have the supplies. Item slots. Unlocks the suburbs. Oh man. Getting back subs. Anyways, with that, we can only build another farm, but if we wait it out, we can actually get the smelter back, which will give me more HP, get the Storm Temple, the Arsenal Golden card, if the Intel Center is built, which that is a little far away. But it'll get the Storm Temple and 30 base HP, so that seems like a pretty big bonus to me. We can build the cemetery. A gloomy but necessary part of every village. Passing through a cemetery tile during an expedition will grant you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero if you upgrade it. Oh, second life? Dude, that sounds huge. That will take 2 of what we need to get this. But I think that's also a lot of stone. Preserved rock. But that's fine. The rogue did help me get a lot of material, I will say. The chance of reviving seems kind of nice, so we'll put the cemetery maybe not behind the school. Or the gym, whatever this is. Let's put it in this corner. You look like you live in a cemetery. This place is nice, calm. There are people here, but they're quiet. They look grim, but they can tell you much if you can listen. He didn't have much to say, that one. So nothing for upgrades yet. We'll revive the hero with a 15 HP once during an expedition. Okay, so I gotta upgrade it in order to get the revive effect, but... A memory fragment. So there's a book of memories. Only real facts and many truths, but about one thing and one time. And these are memory fragments. I don't know what to do with those just yet. I got a few of them from my rogue runs. I started getting a lot more once I stopped using cards. Like for a while I just let my rogue run free. Whoa. Village card. Which means we don't need a grove anymore. Which means the blood grove is unlocked. That's dope. But we can have villages and wheat fields, which means we don't have to have skeletons spawn. Now we're spawning less and less, and we only have to deal with like imps and whatever shows up later. It's not bad. What is this? What is this? What it? Trait deck? 10% keep the placing his tile. Doesn't work for golden cards. Each time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal for 0.5 each non-road tile around it. You will get a new choice of 3 traits. Doesn't cost a trait point. Hero leaves 10% of his findings in the camp when passing through the campfire tile. Oh. Deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using the Oblivion cards heals a hero by 10%. What the what are these? Do what do? What do? How do I? Alright, well that's new. Can't build anything else. Could build a second farm. That would be 1, 2, 3. Here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I build a farm here. No, 1, 2, 3. Or I could build way down here and it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Huge. Huge farm. Nice. Don't have the supply depot. All empty tiles. Gives you 1 ration for every completed loop. Okay. Stable branches. Alright. And we'll get more food supply off of that. Alright, let's go on a trip. Let's see what this is about. The things I've learned on my trip. Not spawning harpies ASAP, kind of goated. I think I have an experience bar now. Okay, villages. Villages can only be placed on here. But we have wheat fields. Meadows are gonna go in the corner, rocks are gonna go next to it. Because meadows, blooming meadows, heal more HP than a regular meadow. So rocks will go next to each other, and they'll kind of form a 3. So look, you have a regular meadow, heals 2 HP at the start of each day. This meadow, the blooming one, heals 3. That one could go very far. But we're gonna get more rocks, and you'll see why that's semi-important. Ooh. You gotta tell me twice. I've also learned these battlefield cards. I've learned a lot in between. These battlefield cards, I kind of like putting them next to a camp, but if I get another one, I can't overlap because it creates what's called a blood clot. And they are kind of annoying, stronger than usual creatures, and they are a menace. I do seem to be getting like XP. Not entirely sure how I feel about it just yet, but I am getting XP. Quest goal, 200% HP. I had a quest? Do I get quests from villages? Is that what's happening? Gives you a quest. Oh. There's so much to just having a village that's really trippy. Then, because it'll only be 2 wide, and put a meadow on the other side. And if we get any treasuries, which we might not, who knows. I'd love to get one as an example. Oh look, there's a scarecrow. Whoa, bandit camp. Spawns a bandit camp. Spawns abandoned adjacent tiles. Bandits prefer villages appears for every 2 village tiles. Oh, every 2 villagers gets a bandit camp. That's a new one. Okay, scarecrows also don't seem to be too bad. They're a little rough, but they don't seem to be too bad. We can take scarecrows. New quest. Slime boy. West spawn, I think that's a bandit. Better sword, pure damage, why not? Ooh, more attack speed though. Defense plus regen. Take it. If I'm just fighting slimes for a while, I'm a happy man. So I can't place, there's no more village spaces to place this. Whoa, better fights. Let's see. We'll put this in a spot where I could get into lots of fights, maybe right across the village. Can't place the wheat field anywhere. You don't look like a local. I'm not a local. Just because I'm not. Ugh. You just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough. Got nothing to bite. Nothing one one's whistle. We have to deal with strangers and have no sympathy for our poverty. Think you're better than us? No. I guess right. This is the correct answer because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has 0 influence on what happens next. Oh, you got insight. It's the only thing you'll keep today. Bandit boss, huh? Are you a quest monster? Is that why you're like so? You are. So you aren't just a regular schmegular bandito either. Nice. More defense. That probably help out a lot. 264 is pretty good. Plus damage to all. Immersion D is a part of this world too. If my missions return everything back to normal, should I be happy? On the other hand, being disgusted with hunger, with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't know would anyone be happy. You're making some fair points, Jimbo. You're making some fair points. Almost too fair. Alright, anything on this block is getting torn up. If I get another village, I can put that around. No treasury. No luck on the treasury. Attack speed, regen, evasion. Only 10 defense difference? Plus the regen, I'll take it. Okay. Something big just happened right there. Alright, whoop. Played myself, question mark? That's fine. We did get one of these. Choose a new trait. Defense is increased by 1 after each loop. Deals a handful of Oblivion cards from now on. Using Oblivion cards will do that. Temper chance to hit stunning target for 1 second. Oblivion cards sound nice, but that'd be much nicer closer to the end. Stun target. Better defense each loop? Stunning for 1 second could be a huge deal in some cases. That's a pretty hard choice. We're gonna go with more defense. I think that's what we're based in. I think we're gonna go defense based. Kind of more defense, more time to regen. More damage, more evasion, be good for my rogue. Nice ring, higher vampirism. There it is, a treasury. That took a while. Got another beacon. And that was a bandit camp, so we can put this in this corner. Now the bandits really are in danger. Oh, there's another treasury. Beautiful. Where's all this before? Where was all this when I needed it? Ma'am, excuse me. I'm trying to put these down. Another wheat field. Get another village, we're gonna be set. Ooh. I missed by a little bit. So the goal... Oh my gosh. Alright, stop right there. The goal is not to surround these, because once we spawn, once we fill these, then gargoyles start spawning once they're empty. In an effort to avoid getting any gargoyles on our plate, we're simply going to leave a gap right next to them and fill out the rest. I could leave this middle gap between the two empty and completely surround the two. That would work, but speaking of which, a village? There's the wheat fields we talked about. Beautiful. Less monsters spawning right there. Oh, this is the battlefield, right? So if these two blue squares overlap, these turn into a blood path, which spawn a blood clot, which is quite annoying to deal with. So instead, I want to spawn it in a place where we can still get our treasure, but they don't overlap. Like over here, for example. Health is holding steady. Not gonna put that there. Put that there. Another road lantern. This will keep only a few creatures spawning there. Three low goblins isn't too a big deal, but scarecrows don't seem to be too big a deal either. Works for me. Bandits, however, a little more annoying. More evasion. Do we go evasion based, or we start pulling for evasion? Because I don't lose much damage, but attack speed helps. Even more defense, more health, with a counter chance plus regen. Gotta take it. More vampirism, same regen. What am I losing? The counter? That's fine. We want to keep our health stocky. Treasure chest for free. New shield. More defense by 5. 13 defense versus 17 defense plus attack speed. I think it's a take. Less creatures in this general vicinity. Less goblins to deal with. Still know where to put my weak fields. Oof. Big jump in attack speed. Regen, counter, higher regen, but lower vampirism. Quest over. Meadow up. Mountain. Complete. So now that whole area is set. Now I'll move down here. We'll run that same pattern. More vampirism, I think, but what am I losing out? Oh no, no thank you. Small jump in armor, lower defense, same counter rate, but higher regen. Oh, these are always great shields. High vampirism, we'll take. Jeez. They know how to take a beating. Saps health. I think I will take vampirism over regen anytime, because the more damage I do, the more I heal. Can't go back on my word immediately, right? Good shield though. Another decent shield. Excuse me, man. 509 damage to all. Big defense boost. That's huge in health. Gotta take it. Damage to all. That gets rid of so much vampirism though. More defense, more attack speed. It's a rough sacrifice. Ooh, what's next? If your HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. Holy shit. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during an evade. The hero deals 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken. I try not to use any, so maybe this will do. We're also stocking up a little bit, so this is a pretty big fight corner, so get rid of the old wheat fields. Tons of Oblivion cards. We are rolling. This won't become a Harpy set. No place to put this. Beacon though. Everything in here could just be getting demolished. Just put it here. Got another treasury. It's been a while. Where do we want to put this? Right there. I think the treasury is best put in a spot where you can surround it with meadows and hills versus possibly having to rely on the road tiles. Oh, that's a big thing in attack speed. Plus regen instead of counter. Will do, will take. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, just upgraded. Beautiful. Mimic. 607 regen. 607 is a huge boost, but regen plus evasion. I think we'll surround it with all except that one. Better sword, better regen, slower attack speed. Oh, our first go see. Damage to all is better, lowers the defense, but gives us... Nope, can't get rid of this. We are high speed attackers right now. Another treasury. Brain, I should have definitely skipped that spot altogether. This is where things get interesting. So this is where these Oblivion cards come in handy. All of these are the Lich's Palace. Every palace increases his HP and damage by 5%, so that's a 5% reduction that we just did. There's another 5%. There's another 5%. With that, we got rid of 20% of his HP and damage, just like that. Much weaker. Meadow's gonna go here. Now, because gargoyles no longer matter, oh god. That was a horrible time to start taking a beating. Because gargoyles don't matter per se. Defense. Vampirism, damage to all four, a little bit of evasion. Pure damage for a little bit more health. Nope, can't take it. Anyways, now that time doesn't matter because this will be my final loop one way or another, now I can start filling out these gaps. Do 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 do. More damage plus the vampirism will take. I know we're attacking slower now, but sacrifice we're gonna have to make. So now, boom, look at this, plus all of that as a bonus. Slaps. So I'm gonna grab this beacon, and anywhere that would help. Unfortunately, there's no spot near the Lich that would really help out. Easy peasy monsters. Not getting rid of the regen. Getting rid of the vampirism. To pure regen. Got a rock. Oh, Lich's Palace. Woo! Another one down. Quartered, baby. I don't know what to do with all these wheat fields. I wish I could add to them. Alright, this is it. This is do or die. Like, I could run away right now and keep all my stuff, but we're here, max health, couple perks, best of the best that we can pull up for right now. Ooh, there we go. Upgrade shield, almost missed that. Alright, here we go. Keep our hand on this button. I hope you're not reborn as a ghost, that'd be annoying. How's it possible? Well, we did this before, so shut up. We got a score to settle. Oh, come on. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh, for so many reasons. No, baby, we were set up for success this time around. I don't understand. I put everything back the way it was. I already completed my task, even the result is not perfect. You're in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end. To witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. I don't get it. You'll find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. My explanation would be meaningless to you now. Spare me your wheezing and just die. Wait, hold on. Wait, answers. We need answers. If that sack of bones is telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I'll build my whole world from scratch if I have to. And the skull of that monster will be the first break in its foundation. Just starting out. Whoa. Choose one reward. Each day passes is 15% faster. Grants a hero +1 resurrection with full healing. Resource cap in the expedition is increased by 50%. Wait. I pick resources? Did I do something stupid there? Oh no, bro. I did the big dumb. We're leaving. The Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted, but what Lich? What curse? We of course have no idea what we're talking about. But the world, big shining ring. Mentioned him, whoever he is, in obliteration of the world. Oh, no other option but to continue my expeditions. Oh, would you look at that? New supplies. Pero butt. What the heck did I just go through? Alright, well, I don't know, but we can build a smelter and that'll get me bonus HP. till next time, I guess I'll grind out some supplies, and I'll see you guys again. Coal, scrap metal away, aye lad. You know the secret of sturdy armor? It's the sturdy body beneath it. Thanks. You make everything sturdy, even a simple shirt or some socks. However it takes your fancy. You'll travel far in these sails, no storm will stop you. And you know why? Because the storm will be on your side, laddie. Alright, cool. So he's on something. That's a big W, I think. Big W energy he's giving off right there, so... yeah, I guess I'll grind up until I could get the supply depot and the crypt. Maybe I will beat... Look, there's chapter 2. He's in color now. Maybe now, I could beat chapter 2 over and over again. Enemies have 1 to 2 abilities. Strength 0%, strength 3% per loop. What was it before? 2%. Ugh. Bonus resources 40. Oh, bonus resources is new. Max amount of a resource 20. Oh, double the resources. Okay. I dig it. And this is flashing. I got the Storm Temple. A place of worship for the ancient god of lightning. His name is long forgotten. Strikes 2 random targets in its range with lightning every 5 seconds. Lightning cannot be evaded. Effects of a multiple temples can stack. That sounds smexy. What the heck? Alright, so villages and wheat fields are cool. They give me quests. And it's definitely better than having, like, to deal with extra mobs. That really helped out, I think, not having to deal with big boy killers. Nice. 15 plus 5, is that what that says? 15 plus 5. Let me use the use the dyslexia friendly slide real quick. 15 plus 5 times the loop. So is it 5 times the loop first plus 15? Or is it 20 times the loop? I think it's math-wise, right? It's 5 times the loop and then plus 15 on top of that. So 5 by 5, 25, and then another 15 on top of that, which is pretty sick. Okay. Alright, I dig it. This feels weird seeing the font like this. Like, very readable. Doesn't feel as themed. These are random. I don't know how to unlock more of these, but this is really cool. If I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. Just straight up high-res fonts. Alright, cool. Once again, none of these can be upgraded. Can't figure it out. I'm gonna get some supplies, but I won't do anything without you guys. So, on that note, you guys are welcome to stay by the fire, but the dragon is out. Peace.